Here we go. Welcome back, everybody, for another workout of the day here with Revolt Fitness. As always, guys, remember, we are open now. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. So if you want to get more information on that, go ahead and hit us up on the website, revoltfitness.net. Send us your information, and we'll go ahead and we'll start getting you set up with your one-on-one introduction session. Today's workout of the day is Hell Hole. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be for time, and it's a pretty interesting one, so make sure to check out the description for the workout so you know exactly what it is that you are doing. So for time, what are you doing? 50 devil presses. How are we going to do this? It's basically going to be like a 2-2-2-3 interval format. What does that mean? So you're going to work for 2 minutes, rest for 2 minutes, work for 2 minutes, rest for 2 minutes, work for 2 minutes, rest for 2 minutes, and then work for 3 minutes. Within that time frame that you are working, those AMRAPs, what you are doing each time is you've got a buy-in. So it's going to be 35 double unders or single unders. Then you're going to go ahead and do 5 lateral dumbbell burpees, meaning over that dumbbell or odd object. Then with whatever time you have remaining in those 2, 2 or 3 minute AMRAPs, now you're doing max devil presses until you hit 50. So if you remember, one of the Fibonacci workouts is very similar except with overhead squats. This is kind of the same concept, okay? So again, 50 devil press for time. You're going to do a 2-minute AMRAP, rest 2 minutes, 2-minute AMRAP, rest 2 minutes, 2-minute AMRAP, rest 2 minutes, 3-minute AMRAP, and you're trying to get those 50 devil presses done. Each time you've got the same buy-in, 35 doubles, 5 lateral dumbbell burpees. Once you are ready to rock and roll, you understand the workout, guys, let's make sure we get a good warm-up. Make sure to get that heart rate up, break a sweat, and that way you're ready to rock and roll for the workout. Our warm-up, you can do this multiple times if you want, but essentially it's going to be 30 seconds of each movement. We're going to start out with single unders. I'm always focused on hopping on the balls of my feet. Hands are nice and close in front of my pockets. Elbows are nice and tight to my ribs. Nice upright torso, top to bottom. Once I do single unders for 30 seconds, then I'm going to do Spider-Man, active Spider-Man, if you will. Nice big lunge out. Same leg that is forward. That forearm is going to come to the ground. And then I'm just going to go ahead and change that. Mountain climbers is the next thing you're going to do. Pretty similar to what we just did. My foot is going to be up close to my hand. From here, I'm just going to go ahead and switch my other leg, and then go ahead and keep doing that switch. If you feel pretty comfortable with this and you want to kind of start speeding it up a little bit, get the heart rate up a little bit more, you can totally do that. Once you do mountain climbers for 30 seconds, we're going to go back to the rope single unders one more time for 30 seconds. Again, nice upright posture throughout that exact movement. All right, once we do that, now we're going to do an active Samson. I'm going to take a nice deep lunge out, interlock my fingers, press up and back at the shoulders, switch legs, and continue doing that for 30 seconds. Once I finish my Samson lunge, now I'm going to go ahead and do frog hops for 30 seconds. With the frog hops, guys, think it's a burpee without the push-up. So I'm going to kick my feet back out, pop the hips, bring them back to my hands, and stand up. She's going to go ahead and demonstrate that one more time. Fantastic. So those are our frog hops. Once we do that for 30 seconds, now we're going to go ahead and go back to the rope, and we're going to go ahead and do single unders for 30 seconds again. If you have double unders, go ahead and maybe hit some double unders at this point. If you do have double unders, you're pretty good, but you're someone that maybe you hit a single under or 2 or 3 single unders, and then you start your double unders. I want to challenge you. Start by just going straight into your double unders, okay? And practice that a little bit. Once you do that, we're going to go ahead and do push-up to a down dog. For push-up to down dog, I'm going to go ahead and be in that push-up plank position. When I get down to the ground, chest and thighs touch the ground, elbows nice and tight to the body, and then I'm going to drive my hips back and try to get my heels as close to the ground as I possibly can. Back down, and then back again, activating here, making sure I stretch the hamstrings out, get nice and loose. From there, guys, now we're going to go ahead and do slow burpees. What are slow burpees? Probably what we all do all the time anyway. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and do a burpee, just taking our time here, get down to the ground. From here, pop the hips, bring them to our hands, and then go ahead and stand and jump. And she's going to go ahead and demo one more here for us. Fantastic. All right, so that is your warm-up. Go ahead and go through it. If you feel comfortable after doing it one time, fantastic. If maybe you want to go through it 2 or 3 more times to go ahead and get ready for the workout, go ahead and do that. As always, you want to be nice and nimble, nice and ready to hit the workout hard, guys. As always, go ahead and put your score into Wodify. Take a picture, post it on Facebook, Instagram, and let us know how it is that you're doing, guys. And as always, we will see you tomorrow.